time for today's weigh-in. Let's see how much I weigh today. Hello.
It's ready.
It's ready.
£513.0.
Still stuck at 513. Don't know why, but whatever. Okay, guys, I'll be back. What's up, guys? I'm back. So we're having Crystal Light. I'm having eggs and sausage. So anyways, guys, so today, my pill thing is empty. Look at this. It's empty. So I gotta now remember like all the pills that I was taking, so I don't mess up and make myself sick. So yeah, that's what I gotta do as I'm waiting here. So anyways, guys, so you want a bite? I gotta talk to you guys about something. Guys, I told you I was gonna keep it honest with you guys. 100% honest with you guys. Okay. So this diet that I'm on, right? This diet that I've been on, right? For almost 6 months, November 1st, right? Because I thought the process was gonna happen so fast, and because it's been going like, it's happened, like I've lost weight, like 115 pounds is a lot of weight to lose, right? In 6 months. But actually I lost 100 pounds in like 2 months. So it's like, it's really inspiring for me. But because it took so long for me to get, well, no, all my approvals, it was kind of long, but I got pretty much all of them quick. And then because it took so long for her to call me back and tell me, okay, we just need you, I got the approval from the nurses. Now I got to get the approval from the insurance, and then I'll call you. And since it took so long for her just to call me back that she got the approval from the nurses, and then she just submitted it to the insurance company, and it's been taking, 14 days are up Monday. Okay, so hopefully I hear something by Monday. But because it's been taking so long, anybody who's dealt with anybody that has dealt with depression, anxiety, PTSD, whatever, knows that there's certain triggers that you have, and knows that there's issues that people have, right? I feel like it's dark. Hold on, give me a minute, guys. I feel like it's dark. Let me get up. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Okay. So people who dealt with that know that there's triggers, right? There's triggers that we have. So, with that being said, I started having issues. I started doubting myself. I started getting to a point where I was like, it's not gonna happen. Who cares? Whatever. So I'm strong. I'm very strong. I didn't drink a soda. I didn't have any chips. I didn't have any carbs or anything. But what I did do was not measure like my dressing. I didn't measure my cheese intake, because I'm only allowed 2 dairies a day. I was doing I wasn't doing 2 dairies a day. I was doing like maybe 3 dairies a day. So I was testing myself, because I was like, okay, if I eat this, let's see how much I weigh the next day. If I'm going up, then I'll stop. If I'm going down, then it's fine. You know, so I was eating. So as you can see, I was 508 and now I'm 513. So I've went up about 5 pounds. So it's like the dairy is what the problem is. The dairy, the weighing right after I take my shower, the stress is just making me tired. But the cool thing about it is that I know now what's doing it. Like I understand what's doing it now. So like before I never knew what it was. I know it's what I'm eating. And so I gotta slow down on the cheese. Like I'm not even having any cheese in my breakfast today. I had no cheese yesterday. So, but I'll lose the weight again when I start doing the liquid diet. Like that's not a problem. Like I know I'll go back down. Cause I always lose my most weight when I do the liquid diet. Always. So that's not a problem. But what I'm scared about, and I told you guys I'm going to be 100 with you. What I'm scared about is, say we don't do this surgery, right? Am I able to stay disciplined like I've done in almost 6 months, you know? Am I going to be tempted to like go backwards, you know? It's I know I make this seem so easy, and it is easy if you really stay focused. And I've really stayed focused. But like it's just getting frustrating because it's like, when is this surgery going to happen? And it's like, I don't want to put back on 100 pounds. I don't even want to put back on 40 pounds. Like, or even 20 pounds. Like, I just want to be like, keep going. Like, I don't want to get to 519 and be like, damn, why am I at 519, you know? Or 520. I know if I ate any type of junk food, I'd be at 520 already. Like, I know. Some people understand what I'm saying, some people don't because they've never done diets. Good for you. The people who their metabolism is so fast and they can eat like a whole pizza and not gain 1 pound, I'm sick of those people. Those people make me angry because I wish my body would have been like that my whole life. Because I would be doing a lot more mukbangs and a lot more videos because I wouldn't gain any weight. But that's not reality, and that's not true, and that doesn't happen for everybody. But I just wanted to say, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. I'm back. I had to check something. It was just a scam call. This is hard. Like, 100% this is hard, you know, because I live in a home where, okay, like last night, I'll use that as an example. My dad made a bunch of bacon, right? And I wasn't a big bacon person, you know, like a lot of fat people are a big pork person. I was not a big bacon person. I ate bacon if it was like on my hamburger, if it was on my chicken sandwich, if it was in a salad, if it was, you know, if there was leftovers from breakfast in the morning, sometimes my dad would be like, there's some bacon, get some bacon. But I wasn't eating the bacon, you know, before. But like yesterday, for some reason, he cooked it and just the smell was literally making me crave it. Like literally I had to go outside and like just breathe because it was like so strong. But see, I can't tell people in this house what they can eat. And I don't want them to feel like they have to hide stuff in their room. You know, like eat what you want to eat. I should be able to be strong enough to not eat the food or not to be tempted by the food or not to crave the food or something. You know, like I need to be able to be like, Matthew, you can't have that. You're on a diet. Like, you're on a phase 1 or phase 2, getting ready for surgery diet. Stick with it, you know? And I do really, 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 really good on the liquid diet. It's hard for me because it's like, I hate it. But, and then I crave this healthy food that I'm eating, and so that's good. But, like, excuse me, it gets really hard when I'm on the liquid diet because it's like, I can't eat anything. With all that being said, I am struggling, okay, guys? It's not as easy as I make it seem. It is really hard because it's really hard. You can see how small my arm is compared to what it was in all the other videos. Like, I could fit my whole hand around it. Like, that's how small it is. Like, I know I'm doing, like, really, really, really good, and I can see it, and my face is back, my neck is back. You know, like, it's not... I'm good. Like, I'm doing good. Like, I know that. But at the end of the day, to me, I still feel like I'm not good looking yet. Like, if you get what I'm saying, like, I still feel ugly. Like, I don't feel like... I hate that I put myself in this category, but I never feel like I will be a sex symbol. Like, I never feel like people are going to be like, oh my God, he's so gorgeous. Like, I don't think I will ever hear that in my whole life, ever. I don't know why I do that. I just feel like I'm not like people out there that are cute or handsome or girls that are gorgeous or whatever. Like, I feel like I'm going to fill in the category of a nerd or something like that, you know? So, like, I get really frustrated because it's like, why do I put myself in that category? Why do I allow myself to be, like, in that mindset? And I did it all through high school. I always felt like, you're not going to be a jock. You're not going to be, even though I was a jock because I played sports, but still, like, I wasn't like a mean jock. Like, I was still friends with every different type of person. And that's just because that's my personality. Like, I was not rude to people. Like, if somebody wanted help with something, I helped them. If someone needed me to move something for them, I moved it. Like, I was friends with everybody, the teachers, the principals, everybody loved me in my high school. And then I went to Timber Creek High School, and then I just felt like so mistreated and made fun of and bullied. You know, like, I was bullied all the time, like, literally every single day. Like, I hated going to school. I remember one time, a little story time. In the state of Florida, if you don't go to school, a truancy officer is sent to your house, and your family member or whoever, legal guardian, can be arrested if they don't make you go to school. I didn't know that when we first moved to Florida. We don't have that in Ohio, but I guess it is up there. I never knew that. So I remember there was a day that it was so bad. Okay. I was being pushed into lockers. I was being locked in lockers. I was being punched. I was being spit at. I was being called names. One person pushed me down some flight of stairs. Like, all this stuff was happening, but I would always cover it up because I was like, they don't care. Like, they're not going to bully me anyways. I'm sorry. I just thought about that. This made me frustrated. Anyways, don't get emotional. Anyways, okay. So I remember I woke up this morning and I took a shower and I was all ready to go to school, and I just looked at my bruises and I looked in the mirror and I said, why are you putting yourself through this? Why are you going to school? Like, just stay home. So I remember I was in my bed, lying in my bed, right? My dad didn't leave for work because he would leave to go to work, and I would be walking to the bus stop, or he would drop me off at the bus stop some mornings. That was at the end of our subdivision. So I remember he got so mad. No, you're going to school. You're going to school. You're going to school. And I'm like, no. And then he's like, you're going to school. That's the end of the question. So it's just like, whatever. So I'm like, okay, fine. If I end up dead today, that's on you. That's not on me. And then, because guys, I was so depressed. I was so depressed. I was done. I just didn't care anymore. So I remember I got in the car, my mom, because she worked at a middle school, and I went to high school and my brother was at the middle school with her. So they would always ride into school together because worked at the front desk with the principal, basically ran the school. And then my brother would ride into school with her. So he was lucky because he never had to take the bus or walk to school like half the kids did. I remember she took me to my school, to Timber Creek. I got out of the car. She was like, have a good day. I'm like, yeah, right, whatever. Slammed the door, walked inside. Before I could even set foot in the double doors, people were making fun of me already. Oh, you have to have your mommy bring you to school. What a baby. You know, they were like, just kept going and going and going. And then I'm inside. The principal heard it, didn't say one thing. He was too lazy to say anything. Signed him. They gave me a tardy slip. Went upstairs to my first period, because it's about first period. The teacher went off on me because the teacher was like, where were you? Oh, no, I didn't get a tardy slip. I just walked right by and went straight upstairs. Like, I didn't even care. Have you been here all morning? I'm like, no. She's like, go get a tardy slip. I'm like, I don't want to go get a tardy slip. Go get a tardy slip. Like, she went crazy on me. And then we got in an argument. And then we went out to the hallway and she wanted to talk to me one-on-one. And she's like, Matt, we've never had a problem, ever. You've been like one of our good students the whole year. Like, what's going on? Is something going on at home? Like, what's going on? I was like, oh, if you only knew what was going on in the school, not at home, in the school. So she's like, well, can you please go get one? So I just went and got one to shut her up. Came back to school, handed it to her, said, here. And then sat down, put my hoodie on, and just basically just lied my head down on the desk. And was just like, hated the world. I was just like, I remember the bell ring, right? The bell ring for second period. And I got up, went out the door, was crying, but no one knew I was crying. My friend Zule, my best friend Zule, she's like, you're crying. I'm like, no, I'm not. She's like, yes, you are. What happened? So as we're walking the next period, because it was like on the other side of the school, I'm telling her, she loses her marbles. She gets so angry. She's like, that's it. She's like, that's it. So instead of us going to second period, she dragged me all the way, not dragged me, but made me come with her all the way to the safe coordinator for the third time. Made me tell the safe coordinator what happened. I told the safe coordinator what happened. And basically just was like, this is what happened. And, and she was like, well, I'm going to have someone walk with you to all your classes. I said, no, you're going to make it big. It's going to be worse. They're going to think I'm a baby and I can't go anywhere by myself. And she's like, no, you need to be safe. If people are pushing you downstairs, if people are locking you in lockers, that's a bully, And I'm like, no, just leave it alone. I'll deal with it on my own. No, we're going to make people walk with you. And I said, no, I can do it on my own. And then they had a conference. So it's my parents. I remember that. My mom had to come. And she's like, he's not saying nothing. He's not telling us anything. I didn't want to stress people out. Like, I kept it to myself. Like, I was a grown man. I was like, or almost a grown man. So, I mean, the moral of the story is tell somebody. Don't keep it to yourself. Tell somebody. You have to be honest with people, and you have to tell the truth. You can't keep it to yourself because that's damaging to yourself. And most people are ending up hurting themselves, and then the parents find out later. So you have to say something, and then
Hello, Matt.
good morning,
Good morning.
and then
Dr. Ho.
you're fine. Go take a. No, you can go take a shower. I'm
No,
good.
take a shower first.
So
What time is she coming?
I don't know, Mom. Go take a shower.
Okay, you got what you could load up?
Yes. So, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, okay. So yeah, you have to say something, okay, guys? And if you guys want to tell me, no, tell your parents first. But then if you need someone to help you through it, after you get all the help that you need, I'm here. Like, but make sure you tell your parents first, or the person that you trust the most, okay? And if other people are watching people get bullied, you're a punk. You need to say something, even if you don't even like the person. Say something, because these kids that are dealing with this and who are suffering with this, like I suffered for like 6 or 7 months. I suffered when I was in high school, and I suffered with it until the day I graduated, actually. But you know, sadly, I actually miss school because I at least could see my friends every day. So I actually do miss school when I was there. But anyways, you guys have to say something, because if you don't say something, then that person feels completely isolated and alone. And I was there, and I know how that feels. It devastates you to feel like you have no one you can turn to. And luckily, I had my best friend, because she cared enough about me to tell the guidance counselor or the safe coordinator. And we had that meeting, but it really didn't change anything. It really didn't change anything. It really didn't. I wanted to drop out of school. I was done. I was like, I don't want to go back. But I finished because I promised myself, and I graduated that following year. And what would I tell my old self? That I should have spoke up a long time ago. That's what I would have told my old self. I should have said something from day one. Because most people deal with it until they just can't anymore, and I couldn't anymore. So, but anyway, guys, that's a little bit of my sad, pathetic life, and I just wanted to share that with you guys, that I'm struggling. Yes, my weight keeps going up and down. Yes, people keep asking me what's going on. What's going on is I'm starting to get tired of this diet and stressful from this diet, but I'm going to keep going because I've made big milestones. So I'm definitely going to keep going. But I love you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, turn on my notifications. Let's see if we can get this video to like 100 likes. And guys, go watch my video yesterday. I did a Wish review. I bought a mask from Wish, so go tell me what you guys think about it. And it was only $1, and it's perfect for Halloween, but it takes forever to come. So if you ordered one now, it would probably you probably wouldn't get it until November. But it's like the coolest mask. I'm definitely gonna use it. Like, I can show you guys it right now. Here it is again. And it lights up, it flashes, and this is crazy flash, okay? And then turns off. And then you just put a little battery pack right here. And it's all for $1 from Wish. So go get you guys one, and I will see you guys later today or tomorrow. Peace.